The original proposed minimum wage increase in San Diego of $13.09 an hour has been reduced to $11.50 an hour to be rolled out over the next 3 years. But that figure still falls about $1.50 below what the Center for Policy Initiatives found full-time workers need to meet basic needs. City Council President Todd Gloria and Claire Crawford with the Center for Policy Initiatives are here with some further details, and welcome back.
Thank you.
Now, Todd, why did you revise this proposed minimum wage?
Well, I have been connecting with the community for the last 6 months, trying to revise my proposal to make sure that we can get this done for workers. And what I heard from mostly small businesses was that this 1309 figure was too much too soon. And so what we've adjusted is to make it a little bit lower over a longer period of time in order to allow businesses to accommodate these increases. As a result, I think we're seeing more support from the small business community, which will make it more likely that we can actually get this done and put some money in the pockets of working families in San Diego.
In a CPI report, Claire found that the current state minimum wage of $8 an hour doesn't allow full-time workers in San Diego to pay for basic needs like food or shelter without government assistance, correct? So if this new minimum wage of $11.50 goes into effect, how will that impact minimum wage workers? Will it really help them?
Absolutely. You know, the 1309 number is for a single adult not having to support children. So the actual wage that you need is even higher if you need to support children. The bottom line is, though, more money in those workers' pockets will help them meet their basic needs. Maybe it won't get them all the way to where they need to be, but it's a start.
So it helps a little bit. Now, Todd, Chamber of Commerce President and former San Diego Mayor Jerry Sanders declined to join us today, but he's told me on several occasions that any local wage increase could hurt San Diego business and competition. How much, as you were talking about, did local business resistance to this proposed original $13 proposed wage impact your decision? And are there certain businesses who have changed because of what you've done as far as the revision?
Well, all input has been taken in to revise this proposal. So from folks who support increasing the minimum wage to those who oppose it. We have earned the support of someone who used to be very vocally opposed to this. The owner of Ace Hardware in Gaslamp Quarter has been the poster person, the leading spokesperson against the minimum wage increase. But he now is supportive of $11.50 because he knows that wages do need to go up, and he actually believes that he can accommodate this within his existing budget. And it's that kind of grassroots support that's going to give the council the ability to move forward with this initiative, and again, to help the lives of roughly 220,000 San Diegans if we can pass this.
And Claire, of those 220,000, remind us of what kind of jobs they're doing and what kind of workers they are.
Certainly. A huge number are in retail and hospitality. Many food service workers are working for very low wages.
Right. And Todd, how do you see this new wage increase, let's say if it is approved and it moves forward, how do you see it playing out over the next 3 years?
Well, if we can get this done, Peggy, what you're going to see are almost 250,000 San Diegans get a pay increase, get access to earned sick days, and what you'll see is hundreds of millions of dollars being injected into our local economy because those folks will have that money to spend. That, when we've seen this done in other communities, like say the city of San Jose, you saw the unemployment rate fall and economic activity and new job growth grow. So I think this is going to be tremendous, and over the next 3 years you will see the benefits of doing this. And at the end of the day, what we'll have is a city that has a bigger middle class, and I think that that's really important for us to be a great city.
And you mentioned San Jose, but I know Seattle has a minimum wage of $15 an hour about. Right. And how does their economy compare to ours? Is that something we can compare to?
Well, I think so. I think that San Jose, San Francisco, Seattle, these are our peer cities. These are large, innovative cities, and they have all taken this particular action. In fact, in Seattle, which has had one of the largest minimum wage increases before they went to $15 an hour, has had one of the most robust economies in the nation. And so there is a correlation between a higher minimum wage and better economic activity, and I want that to happen here in San Diego as well.
Well, I know they are facing a lawsuit about this in Seattle, but I do want to ask you this. Is there any indication on whether the city council is leaning toward approving this initiative or putting it on the ballot?
Well, we've seen other communities go both ways. San Jose did it by ballot, Seattle did it by council, and so both options are available to council members. Ultimately, Peggy, this comes down to compromise, and as council members sort of wrangle over the dollar amount, the phase-in, and the manner in which we do this, hopefully we'll come up with something that 5 members can support. I don't know which way that'll go just yet, but we'll know over the next few weeks and months.
And Claire, do you think the workers would support a ballot initiative, or do you think that there's enough interest as far as if it did go to ballot to approve this?
My sense is that the workers, and this is what we heard in testimony, would support whatever will get them more dollars into their pockets sooner because they really need it.
All right. CPI's Claire Crawford and City Council President Todd Gloria, thank you very much.
Thank you.